Could I ask you one question, though?
What?
Whose data was it that caused the Synard to go berserk?
I don't see the point of answering that question.
Fair enough. Now where are we?
What are you doing in my home?
Oh,
Well, I would introduce myself, but that would be a strange way to start things off, given the circumstances.
I'm really sorry. We were transported here from Artis's office.
Artis?
Yes, Null sent us there to get a Synard. It didn't work out too well, though.
I see. So you're the outsiders that were transported to Energy Need.
You knew about us?
Yes. Only a certain few know, mind you. It's the same level of classification as the Return of the 10 Wise Men.
I apologize for coming here so suddenly, but we simply have to have a Synard.
Is that why you came here?
Yep. The Synard we had in North City went berserk on us during the data entry phase.
Ah, that figures. You wouldn't be here otherwise.
So, you know what you're supposed to do for us?
What? Didn't Artis even tell you where he was sending all of you?
Well, where are we?
You're in the Endangered Species Protection Zone. I'm Noel Chandler, Director and Resident Zoologist. So you're here for a wild Synard, then?
Wild?
Synards were originally wild animals. The Synards in North City have been genetically re-engineered for the Needians' purposes.
There are wild ones, too?
Near extinction, but yes. In fact, the last one's in the Critically Endangered Protection Zone. You'll be meeting that Synard in just a moment. I imagine you'll be fighting soon afterward.
Why?
It's perfectly natural Synard behavior. Once a Synard realizes its opponent is stronger in might and will than itself, it will defend its new master with its life if needed.
So we just have to fight the wild Synard and beat it.
You make it sound so easy. It's not just a matter of physical strength. If your heart isn't in it, then it's simply not going to happen. Do you think you have what it takes?
Noel?
How about we pay the Synard a visit then?
But this is the last wild Synard in existence!
If it dies, it dies. It's the fate of the species. It's as simple as that. Survival is a battle, and only the strong survive. Isn't that how it works? Now let's get going. We'll be traveling due south of here. Something's wrong here. It feels different from the last time I made my rounds.
Different?
It couldn't be. But it would never attack people.
What is it?
The animals around here are frantic. They're ready to attack at the slightest provocation. I've never experienced something like this before.
Are all the animals going crazy now?
This certainly isn't your fault, but this is definitely somebody else's doing. No doubt about that.
The 10 Wise Men.
It's certainly something they could do, but I never imagined they would go this far.
Are the animals in the protection zone usually holed up inside this cave?
No, they shouldn't be here at all. Usually the Synard scent is enough to keep them away.
Oh no! What if those animals run into the Synard? We can handle this. Oh, yeah!
Ow!
I hope nobody saw that. I'm never gonna find a man if they see me tripping around all the time.
Never lets up, does she? I'm amazed she's out here by herself. Whoa, what's this? Looks like a business card. Chisato Madison, reporter, The Need Times. We can handle this. Oh, yeah!
The sign art!
Oh no, we've got to help it!
This looks a little rough.
Don't let your guard down!
Thanks.
Southern Cross!
I'm still going. How about this?
Southern Cross! Too bad for you.
Mowing them down like this.
Level up!
I'm only getting started. I can feel the power.
Those monsters injured the sign art in that battle. Do we really still have to fight it just to establish some kind of stupid pecking order?
Don't! It's hurt!
Stop it! I beg you!
What the?
Baby sign arts! Are you sure about this, Claude?
I can't do this. I can't take a child from its mother, and I certainly can't fight with an injured sign art.
Claude.
You can call me a wimp if you want, but I can't do it. I'm sorry.
It's all right. You've made the right choice.
I guess we're done here. We'll have to go back to Null and see if there's something else we can do.
Wait a minute!
What is it, Noelle?
It's acting strange again. Like it's trying to tell us something.
Reina!
You want to help us?
You know what it's saying, Reina?
It's just a matter of getting your thoughts across. After that, the rest is easy. Let's go.
Thank you for all your help, Noelle. This sign art is just what we need in the battle against the 10 Wise Men.
Wait! Can you take me with you?
Noelle?
The 10 Wise Men would never exist if it weren't for the mistakes my Median forefathers made. I wouldn't feel right leaving you to shoulder the burden alone.
Noelle!
Besides, the Wise Men have sent my animals into a violent frenzy. That's enough motivation for me to want to fight them.
Isn't that all the more reason why someone needs to stay and watch over the protection zone, though? We need you to protect the animals, Noelle.
Claude.
There's got to be some way to calm the animals down again. I think you're the only one who'd be able to figure it out. We both have different battles to fight.
Yeah, you're right. I am still the director, I suppose.
We will defeat the 10 Wise Men. Trust me.
I hope you do. We need them gone from our lives to have our peace and tranquility back.
Noelle?
You should pay another visit to the Centropolis next. You need to tell Mayor Null that you've procured a Synard. I hope I'll see you all again.
Sure.
Who are you?
You're Chisato Madison, aren't you?
Well, yes. How did you know my name?
We found your business card in the Cave of Crimson Crystals.
Oh, I dropped it, huh?
So tell us, why are you following us around all the time?
Well, why do you think? You're the great hero sallying forth to slay the 10 Wise Men. I'm just covering your beat. Haven't you noticed the publicity you've been getting? Every man, woman, and child on need is following your story right now.
That still doesn't mean you have to go sneaking around monster territory by yourself like that.
Are you kidding me? I'm a crusader for the truth. No monster could possibly withstand my burning passion for the story.
Are you sure about that?
Of course not. I'm just joking. I may not look it, but I've got a black belt in the Jingu martial arts. My hands are lethal weapons.
Really? Neat.
I couldn't stay with you guys unless I could defend myself a little, you know.
What? So wait, you're gonna keep following us?
Well, duh. I've got to find out how your story ends.
But it's dangerous.
Oh, it's all right. I'm more than capable of taking care of myself.
In that case, why don't you just join us?
Huh?
You're going to be tailing us anyway, aren't you, Chisato? We might as well make it a little easier for you.
Well, sure, but are you sure it's okay?
Sure, we're sure. We'd feel a lot more at ease that way, too.
In that case, I'd be happy to accept your offer. Well, you heard him, boss. Is it okay if I go on assignment for a while?
Brilliant! As long as you keep your deadlines, you can go anywhere you want for all I care.
Absolutely!
Ah, welcome back. I hear you found your Synard.
Yes, Mayor.
Well, splendid. This is no time to be resting on our laurels, however. I'll need you to find and acquire the source of Need's energy as quickly as possible.
The source of Need's energy?
Precisely. It's time for you all to understand the source of Need's energy. In other words, the nature of symbology. The nature of symbology is one step above your traditional symbology. It is the power that we wield as Needians, that you must combine with the latent powers inside your own bodies. That, I believe, is the only method we have to defeat the 10 Wise Men. As much as I'm ashamed to admit it, Even if we as Needians had every drop of our own power at our fingertips, I fear it would still not be enough to create a force that could overcome our enemy.
So what should we do exactly?
There are 4 fields dotted across the land, located in different directions away from the Centropolis. You must ride your Synard to each one of these fields.
Fields?
Yes. Each field you encounter will have its own trial to overcome. If you cannot beat the trials, then you will be barred from proceeding any further.
Could you be a bit more specific?
Unfortunately, I can't tell you any more than that. The trials differ for every person who challenges them.
Oh. So basically we have to go see for ourselves?
The Field of Wisdom is north of the Centropolis, and the Field of Might is to the northwest. Southeast lies the Field of Courage, and the Field of Love is in the skies to the northeast. Allow me to give you this. This is called a rune code.
What's that?
In order to prevent abuse, the 4 fields are usually kept locked in an offline state. This rune code is necessary to release the lock. You should probably try to visit the Field of Wisdom first. That one is located on a pentagonal island north of the Centropolis. Also, I understand that the defenses guarding the Field of Love are extremely dangerous. It may be best to save that field for later, until you're sure your party is fully ready for what is awaiting you there.
Thanks, Mayor.
Ah, yes. One more thing. I have assembled the Needian Defense Forces. They are stationed in the northeastern town of Lakwa. If you ever need their services, feel free to consult with them at any time.
Certainly.
I have one final gift for you. Hopefully, it will help you in your journey.
This is the Field of Wisdom?
Doesn't this seem kind of strange to you?
Strange? How?
I don't know. It just feels like something isn't right around here.
You think?
Something's up with this mirror, I know it.
Oh, really?
Wait a minute. Where's our reflection?
What was that just now? The rune code just lit up.
This must be the real Field of Wisdom.
What could this be? It looks like some kind of round jewel floating in the air.
You think this is the Field of Wisdom's power source?
I think so.
Well, that's wonderful, but what's that ugly iron thing up ahead?
Huh. I have no idea.
Intruder detected. Intruder detected. Extracting from the premises. Repeat. Extracting intruders from the premises.
Just some random minions.
We can do this. Take this! Take this! Got you! Double slash!
Southern Cross! 100,000 volts! 100,000 volts! 100,000 volts!
Anyone
Nice
hurt?
work!
The power!
There we go!
Wow, we did it!
So this is Need's source of wisdom?
I can feel something expanding inside of my mind.
Am I on Earth? I have to be. This is Dad's office in Pan-Galactic Federation HQ. Dad?
Why did the Lazonians decide to invade again now, of all times? I need to get this stupid military org chart finished, otherwise we won't have anything to engage them with.
Dad!
Claude, what are you doing here?
Well, you never even came back home. You're finally back from outer space, but you never even came to see me.
Oh, yeah. I think this was the first time in a year that Dad was back on Earth.
Come on, Dad. Let's go back home. I'm studying real hard so I can go to space with you.
Wow. I forgot how much I used to look forward to him coming home.
Look how much you've grown, Claude. I'm sorry, but I've got some important work to do here.
Oh, why? You promised you'd read me a whole bunch of books when you got home. Aren't you coming back home, Dad? What about my books? Mom's been waiting for you for so long, too.
Don't worry, son. Mom understands. I want you to go back home and take care of your mother for me, okay, Claude?
Why'd you have to lie to me, Dad? I hate you! You big liar!
A big liar. Huh.
Wow, what was that?
Did you see something just now, Claude?
I saw my past. Back when I was a kid. Before I knew anything about the world.
Oh, me too.
Right, let's head for the next field then. Whoa!
The rune code!
This must be the Field of Might.
What a massive mountain!
Getting a little chilly, isn't it?
Whining about it won't change anything. Hang in there, people. Whew! There's the top, finally!
Looks like there's some kind of ruin up there.
Whoa!
Congratulations on making it this far.
Ah! Who are you?
I am the guardian of the Field of Might. I have borne witness to your every struggling step up the mountain. It is clear that you have some competence.
Does that mean we passed?
Thus far, yes.
Thus far?
Now I will test you further on a more personal level.
I see. So then this is the last part of the trial?
That's right. And you'll need more than some flashy hocus-pocus to get past me.
Oh, crap! I'm not gonna lose.
Southern Cross! Southern Cross!
So who's the MVP here?
Whoa!
There we go!
Oh, don't get so worked up about this.
Ooh, great!
Wonderful! You have overcome every part of the trial. Proceed to the altar and behold the might within yourself.
Is this the altar?
I don't see anything.
Well, cadets, how does your first interstellar flight feel?
Oh yeah, this was my first time in space.
Why are you so glum? I figured you'd be a little happier to be here.
I am happy to be here, sir. What a lie. I was so depressed back then, everything just seemed like a huge pain.
Really?
Yes, sir. There I go, lying to myself again. I felt like I was just putting on an act for everyone around me, to be someone they wanted me to be.
Well, Admiral Kinney is your father, after all. This probably isn't your first time in space, right?
Wow, that's Admiral Kenny's son. He's just on a whole other level.
Oh, hey, did you hear he's the head of the class again?
Makes sense. I'm sure the instructors are padding his grades. Wouldn't want to piss off the Admiral, you know?
Knock it off! Stop treating me like I'm different from everyone else.
I don't deserve to be stuck in this post. I'm Federation Admiral material and I know it. The boys upstairs are just afraid of me. They know I've got the talent to go places and they're afraid of losing their cushy jobs. So put in a good word for me to Admiral Kinney, would you? I'd appreciate it.
No matter where I went, no matter what I did, the Federation and my dad's power weighed on me like a ball and chain. I hated it. Or maybe it was because I was still just a child. When did I wind up like this anyway?
Nothing's going to change if you run away from your problems. I kept my ground back then, and I found my way because of it. Claude?
You're right. I did nothing but run away. If I had held my ground back then, my life would have been completely different. Ah, it's nothing. Just talking to myself. What's that? Well then, let's head for the next field. So this is the Field of Courage.
I don't like it very much. Whoa! What was that?
The rune code Null gave us. It just flashed all of a sudden.
Well, I hope it doesn't surprise us like that again.